Webb Simpson has established himself as one of the most consistent performers on tour, known for his excellent short game. Just in the last few years, the American has accumulated nearly 40 top 20 finishes. It begs the question, what is the cause of this newfound stability in his game?
I've never really taken care of the mental side of the game until the last couple of years, and I've definitely seen an increase in my consistency. Taking weeks where I normally would finish 50th and turn it into a top 25, and a 20th turn it into a top 10, and so that's been probably the biggest change the last couple of years. It's just being more mentally sharp and kind of hanging in there on the tough days. And this level, everybody can shoot 62 or 3, but it's the days where you're not playing well, if you can hang in there around par, that I think separates guys.
The 34-year-old can also lay claim to the best actual scoring average on the PGA Tour this year. But it's not just the psychological improvements. Simpson also attributes his run of form to better tournament selection.
If you go in that world ranking, the top 10 guys, I think 8 of them have a divisor of less than 50 weeks. So they're not playing as much as other guys. And so every time they're going home, they're getting rested and they're not thinking about golf as much. And they come back to a tournament, they're excited to be there, and that's kind of what I've done this year and what I've seen.
Having played in 3 Ryder Cups, Webb is no stranger to representing Team USA. He's also just been picked for this year's President's Cup. It'll be his 3rd appearance in the competition, taking place at Royal Melbourne Golf Club.
I love that golf course. The guys who have kind of locked a spot, they're playing so well, and I love team events. I've loved everyone I've played, and everyone I've played, it's made me want to make the next one that much more. So it'd be a dream to play for Tiger as a captain.
Much has been made of the changes to the PGA Tour schedule for the 2019-20 season. This year saw the biggest shake-up for some time, with the PGA moving to May and the Players to March.
I think it was a great change. I mean, it was a better flow to the season with the big events. We kick-started it in March at the Players, and then knowing we have a major every month, and we get it done, and now we're in the playoffs. I think as a whole, everyone enjoyed it, and it felt like it was easier to keep in step with your rhythm and preparing for these big tournaments. But you do have to kind of force yourself to miss some tournaments to take an off season, which is hard, because if I make the President's Cup team, I've got to be really strategic about what tournaments I skip to be able to create that off season, because it is important to get away and put the clubs away for a while.